Top Gear is a famous car television show aired in 2002. The show became iconic due to its unparalleled car tests, humorous approach, and unpredictable situations in which the hosts find themselves. The show's main hosts are Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May, each known for their unique style and character. The show's primary goal is to entertain viewers, demonstrate the capabilities of different cars, and shed light on exciting and unknown facts from the history of cars and the automotive industry. Although the show is known for its significant special episodes, including trips to exotic countries, races on epic tracks, and countless fun adventures, there have been cases where some elements were staged or manipulated for dramatic effect. In this video, we will focus on moments where there was a deliberate attempt to deceive the audience in one way or another. Top Gear faced accusations of fakery during the Tesla Roadster test, which focused on the car's range and brake problems. Tesla complained about a clip of Clarkson's commentary in which he said, "Although Tesla claims that it will do 320 kilometers, we worked out that on our track it would run out after just 88 kilometers. And if it does run out, it's not a simple matter of replenishing the fuel tank." Tesla's CEO Elon Musk responded that they found a pre-prepared script for the episode during the car's delivery, indicating that the car's test was not an honest and objective assessment of its capabilities. Ultimately, this scene cost him the sale of 200 Roadsters and led to expenses of $171,000, undermined investor confidence, and sparked negative comments on YouTube. In the 14th season, Hammond, May, and Clarkson bought cheap four-wheel drive cars and attempted to drive to Chile via a road known for its narrow, winding paths and cliffs. One of the most dramatic moments of this episode occurred when Clarkson encountered a car traveling in the opposite direction. During the passage, part of the cliff edge collapsed under the wheels of his car. However, the Top Gear cameraman later revealed that this particular scene was partially staged. The falling rocks were filmed after Clarkson had already passed, in order to create a sense of danger and add drama to the moment. But this is not the first time Top Gear has been accused of staging scenes for dramatic effect. According to a Reddit user who claimed to have worked on Top Gear for several years, there are fake moments. One example he gave was the part of the show dedicated to car reviews. Jeremy Clarkson usually does these reviews, although Hammond and May sometimes join in one of the most factual parts of the car show. Clarkson, May, or Hammond are always behind the wheel of the vehicle in question. But the truth is that Top Gear relies much more on professional racing drivers than it may seem on the show. I would say that professionals do 80% of the driving on the show, but it creates the impression that Jeremy is doing it all the time, the user said. They edit the footage of the host in the car to give viewers the impression that he is constantly behind the wheel. In the episode, the trio of presenters drove a Ford Transit van converted into an air-cushioned ship down the River Avon. Jeremy Clarkson sprayed visitors to a restaurant and blew over their tables. The visitors looked angry, some even shaking their fists in anger. However, it turned out that the show carefully staged the scene in the restaurant, and the visitors portrayed in the story were actors. After the stunt, one of the actors hired to play a restaurant patron revealed in his blog that BBC staged the scene. He said that Clarkson had to drive past the restaurant several times to flood the dining area successfully. The BBC spokesperson responded, "Top Gear is an entertainment program, and I don't think viewers would have taken it seriously." In 2007, BBC acknowledged that staged the scene in which the three hosts accidentally set fire to a caravan. The episode featured many typical arguments and minor car mishaps, and ended with Clarkson accidentally setting fire to one of the caravans while trying to cook chips.
Richard! How do you put a pan fire out? It's no longer a pan fire, it's a van fire.
It is as well. You are joking.
A fire engine then arrives on the scene with sirens blaring like a real emergency. But the fire service confirmed that it staged the entire set. The Top Gear producers contacted the fire brigade several weeks before filming and paid around £1,000 to have 6 crew members and a fire engine ready to perform the stunt. The BBC responded, "It was Top Gear's comedic take on caravanning. Of course, the fire service was on hand. We would never have started a fire without taking the appropriate safety measures." In addition to the the hosts of Top Gear, the show features a mysterious character named Stig, a professional racing driver that conceals his identity behind a white racing suit and helmet. He is known for his exceptional driving skills and ability to get the most out of any car during track testing. For many years, there were numerous hypotheses and rumors about who Stig could be. In the 13th episode, Jeremy Clarkson announced that Stig would finally be exposed. Stig set a new lap record on the Top Gear test track in a Ferrari Focus X, then joined the presenters in the studio. Stig removed his helmet and revealed that he was none other than Formula One champion Michael Schumacher. However, after this episode, the BBC did not confirm whether it was a stunt, and later revealed that Ferrari allowed Michael Schumacher to drive their FXX, which led to the fake reveal. Still, in 2010, the identity of Stig was revealed, and it was professional racing driver Ben Collins. British press journalists found that he had filed a lawsuit against HarperCollins for releasing his autobiography, where he revealed his identity and mentioned his involvement in Top Gear. This legal case led to the exposure of Collins as the White Stig, and subsequently, he no longer participated in the Top Gear program as the Stig in white. The Christmas special episode of Top Gear with Clarkson, Hammond, and May employed several scripted elements to create a sense of realism and drama for the viewers. The initial scene unfolds as all three hosts are transported to an undisclosed location in Iraq, ostensibly unknown to them. However, according to Andy Willman, a Top Gear production team member, the crew and actors were always aware of their destination. Despite the hosts appearing genuinely frightened upon landing in Iraq, they probably knew about it beforehand. In 2014, Jeremy Clarkson, a host of Top Gear, unintentionally sparked an international diplomatic conflict between England and Argentina by putting the license plate H982FKL on his Porsche 928 during filming. This caused outrage among residents as they saw it as an association between 1982 and the Falklands War, in which the United Kingdom defeated Argentina. The incident led to protests and an adverse reaction from viewers. The show included scenes of the hosts fleeing an angry crowd in a police pursuit episode. However, a member of the BBC filming crew admitted that the trio left Argentina by plane, and the police constantly accompanied and assisted the Top Gear filming crew. He said, "The operatives who safely delivered the Top Gear crew out of Argentina were excellent. They worked very well. The residents were angry because they considered the license plate a provocation, and we guaranteed that no one was killed." Jeremy Clarkson had long claimed he performed all the car stunts and tests himself. However, the case of the Lamborghini Murcielago in 2008 revealed that professional Formula 3 driver Aaron Scott was behind the wheel during the test. The BBC later admitted that during the filming of the Lamborghini episode, Clarkson was not behind the wheel when the car reached its top speed of 333 kilometers an hour, and that it was Aaron Scott. However, Clarkson continued to deny these accusations, stating that any claims that I faked Top Gear road tests are nonsense. When I say I'm driving at 333 kilometers an hour, I'm driving at 333 kilometers an hour. Top Gear became a cult car show thanks to its unique combination of entertainment, sharp humor, and creative experiments. The hosts proved to be highly charismatic and well-matched, and their interactions were vital to the show's success. Enormous challenges, epic races, and an unrestrained creative approach to car testing set Top Gear apart from other car programs. Despite controversies and criticism, the show had many loyal fans and remains incredibly important in the history of car television. After parting ways with British Top Gear, the presenters founded The Grand Tour on the Amazon Prime platform, which also became a huge success.